the back is on. What you say to me? Before you miss out on a major free. L to the what to the A to Z. And my chick walk in and you ain't with me. Skip to your loo and escape the scene. When you get slapped up on your Maybelline. Always gotta have a dame on me. And when I get in, I make it bleed. Desperate times call for desperate measures. And you looking desperate for some pleasure. Some pleasure, pleasure, baby. Now desperate times call for desperate measures. And you looking desperate for some pleasure. Some pleasure, pleasure, baby. Now one in the pinky and one in the stinky. Give her one in the pinky and one in the stinky.
Come closer, baby. Come closer. Tell her come closer till she's close enough to come. Shake, move, jiggle it, baby. Whether it's rough, smooth, get silly and crazy. I wanna break it in like it's virginal, ladies. I ain't leaving this place until one of your pages. So let's ride, both side to side and let's dip. Like I'm busting them hips. Don't stop with the rhythm like I'm cracking a whip. And just groove with the music, prove I use it.
Up and down, side to side. I'm out of the club, now back to the ride. She got her panties off, could jump inside. Ladies, seat back on the 45. Hey, got her feet to the roof. Play the twister and the two-door coupe. Windows fogged up from the pussy juice. They throw her out the ride like a prostitute.
Desperate times call for desperate measures. And you looking desperate for some pleasure. Some pleasure, pleasure, baby. Now desperate times call for desperate measures. And you looking desperate for some pleasure. Some pleasure, pleasure, baby. Now one in the pinky and one in the stinky. Give her one in the pinky and one in the stinky. Yeah, come closer. Tell her come closer. Tell her come closer till this come on the sofa. I don't wanna get to know you, I wanna get to bone you. Put it in your anus, increase the radius. Got a cool on my left, her daughter on the right. The friends at the crib say that all the fine. Pop pills, grab a chick, and let's call it a night. Let's do it in the club, have an orgy of mine. Wanna make me work, but this is my leisure. Giving you pleasure with all of my measure.
I'm that sex professor. If you're looking for that lecture, disconnect those suspenders. I can give you what you need, like degrees in how to swallow season. 45 degrees on your knees. Shit, I even waive the fee.
Desperate time.